Hello everyone, welcome back, BogMod here, and we're playing more of The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky, where we're going to be, instead of a gold stone, we've got a silver one. You're right. I wonder who's going to appear out of it. Chloe? Something wrong? No, it's just the light breathing feels somehow nostalgic. Huh? That comes as no surprise. Is it the ghosty stone? Ghost stone? A stoast? That's a ghost and a stone. Combined into one thing. A stone and a ghost. A stoast. Hey, it's a ghosty lady! It's her. What? She looks like... So I wonder if this is Chloe's ancestor. From way back. I just had a weird, vague feeling. But maybe it's not. I'm so glad I can finally communicate with you like this. Hee hee. I wonder how many years it's been since I was last able to hold a true conversation. Your Highness, wait. You, aren't you? It's a pleasure to finally have the chance to meet one of my own descendants. Aha! It is. It was the leader of the rebellion. Well, the one who first locked away the Aureole. Allow me to extend a hand of welcome to all of you visitors to my garden. My name is Celeste. Celeste de Oslus. The Oslus is the royal family of Liberal. Nifty. Alright then. Yay! Labyrinth of Shadows and Light. Let's go save. Next chapter. And we'll hang out with the ghost. It's a ghost. Oh? It's a flashback. You've reached the Emerald City Church. How may I help you? Oh, is that you, Kevin? No, I didn't think you'd be there already, so I was just going to leave a message with the priest. Oh, hey, Rufina. Yeah, I got here late this morning. How about you? When do you think you'll be getting here? Maybe a little late, I'm afraid. There's been an accident or something, so the train's been delayed. Probably won't be getting there until this evening now. Gotcha. I'll wait here till you arrive. I think reason the kids would get all bent out of shape if I showed up without you. Oh, please, I'm sure you're just exaggerating. Although, speaking of Reese, I hope you've been thinking about how you're going to cheer her up. Ha! I've got it all planned out. I've been stocking on souvenirs from every mission I've been going on. Should be enough to snap her out of her funk. I wouldn't be so sure if I were you. Girls' rage are more complex than you think. Yeah? I guess she's not really a kid anymore now that she's 13. But still. Actually, that's about how old you were when we first met, right? Really? I thought she was older than that in that picture. Oh, well. Now you mentioned it was. How time flies. Sorry, looks like the train's about ready to leave. I'm going to have to go. See you later then, alright? If you get bored of waiting, you're welcome to go home ahead of me, of course. Got it. See you later. Man, how time flies is right. Have I really not been home in 2 years? And I guess the next 9 years since I met Rufina. Man, I hope Reese isn't too grumpy when we finally get there. Kevin? What is it, Father? Has something bad happened? Well, word that someone spotted a group of men dressed in all black at the edge of town. They were supposedly heading for the mountain path. You don't think? They were. Astos might be their target, I fear. Do you have any idea what could be going on? I wish I did. I doubt it's anything to do with the Growler, at least. I think I should go and check it out just in case. Please do. Oh, do you know when Rafina's going to be arriving, by the way? This evening, by the sound of it. She said her train's been delayed. When she arrives, can you let her know what happened? Damn it. Jaegers? Seems like there's anywhere between 5 and 10 of them. But what could they want with a gospel facility to begin with? Ugh. The longer they're allowed to be in there, the more danger the kids are in. But if you try and handle this alone, it's time to put my combat skills to good use. And that's when his murdering began, Your Honor. The Guardian's Trials, Chapter 6. With the ghost. Celeste? Was that the name we saw in those data crystals? That's right. According to the data, she was the de facto leader of the group of ancients who sealed away the Aureole. She was also the founder of Liberal's current royal family. Wow. I mean, she's had sex. Yes, it does, Estelle. Glad to see the information I left behind ended up proving useful to someone. It really did. So then you're really the founder of Liberal's royal family? Well, technically. Not the real Celestialis. Think of me as something of a shadow. Or a partial copy of her personality, created in order to influence Phantasma from the inside. How can you only be a partial copy? The truth behind you is apparently more complicated than we thought. You don't appear to be a spirit of some kind, though. I see that now. That is correct. Before I try and explain just what I am, I should probably tell you more about the world we are in first. You can do that? Ooh, this should be interesting. As you were, the land in which you stand is called Phantasma. It's moved onto a higher plane of existence, created several thousand years ago by the Aureole. Its purpose was to act as a subsystem for the Aureole in order to incorporate and process the will of the Liber Arc's populace. A self-organized world designed to realize countless possible others as necessary. Pardon? You've lost me. Yeah, is there a subtle way to explain this? Ugh, they're all hicks. Well, not technocrat, perhaps you could think of it this way. Phantasma is like a fictitious realm created by the Aureole, in order to fulfill humanity's every wish and desire. That's better. Well, what exactly qualifies Phantasma as fictitious? I cannot think it's far too real to be a land of pure fantasy. When I say fictitious world, I don't mean to suggest that Phantasma is a complete lie. A shadowgraph or kaleidoscope, or, it's a virtual digital world. It has its own laws and can change to reflect the countless different possibilities. Does this make the concept any easier for you rubes to understand? Somewhat, yes. And suddenly the name Phantasma seems to be much more appropriate. As stated previously, it was a subsystem of the Aureole rather than be the Aureole itself, to help to grant the people's desires. They were separate entities, but effectively like two sides of the same coin. When she caught our eye as we were devising the sealing mechanism. You mean the mechanism used to seal away the Aureole? There was also those data crystals left behind. Exactly. At first we thought our plan would be impossible to execute. After all, the Aureole had absolute power over space itself and was able to influence mankind's every action. The idea of temporarily freezing and imprisoning it with a gravity barrier was no way to implement our plans. Without that, there were simply ideas with no real meaning. We were effectively at a total loss. You discovered your foe's weakness, but had no way to take advantage of it. That must have been quite the frustrating predicament. Indeed, and yet our perseverance rewarded us with the development of something that could take advantage of that weakness, the Recluse Cube. Is that what this is known as, then? Yes. That is the only object in existence able to interact with the Phantasma without relying on the Aureole as an intermediary. Celeste used that to create a partial copy of her personality, that is, me, inside Phantasma. Once inside, I began to sabotage its functionality by using this garden as my base of operations. As a result of my efforts, the Aureole's processing ability was hindered just long enough for the plan to be executed. He who catches this foe for good wins the battle. The same principle applies to martial arts too. It sounds like you really put a lot of thought into planning everything. Maybe, but I can't deny that luck played a part in the end. Once the Aureole was sealed away, my work was done, and I fell into a deep sleep here. Amazing being that if the Orlais were ever unsealed, I might be able to provide assistance to the people of that time. I am pleased you've been able to handle it just fine without my help, however. Haha. Luck's played a huge part for us too, though. We're not even sure where the Orlais is now. I suppose we were disappeared during all that happened at the library arc. I thought as much. I was able to confer the Orlais' disappearance from here within Phantasma too. When did so, I thought my purpose for existing was finally over. All that was left for me in this land was to embrace a slow and peaceful destruction. But that was not to be. Soon the Lord of Phantasma appeared. Ah, so that's when it happened. Quite a recent development, I see. The Lord of Phantasma appeared out of nowhere, stealing all of my power before I was aware of what happened. After doing so, they began to remake Phantasma according to their own designs. Both this world's current structure and the places that make it up were all the Lord of Phantasma's creations. Looks like your theory was correct, Renee. Still, that makes it sound like... Yeah? So you don't know who that master bastard is either, then? Afraid not. Their every action thus far has been a mystery. I wonder how they should have been able to gain access to this world in the first place. I'm afraid I have no idea what they are trying to achieve by bringing all of you in here and testing you. Well, that's a shame. Yeah, that's the part we want to know most of all. And I wish I could be of more help. The thing I can say about them is I suspect the Lord of Phantasma is currently on the 7th plane. There's a 7th? What makes you think that? This first plane they created after appearing in this world. Just what kind of place that plane is, I don't know. Because there's dark, inhuman thoughts from there, and they're spreading out across the whole of Phantasma. That doesn't sound good. We're seeing that for the next one, won't we? Yeah, we just finished the 5th when we came back here. Presuming they were waiting for us in the 7th. The time to fight them head on may not be that far off. I was getting tired of waiting. As was I. It seems the end may finally be in sight. Now if only a sort of inkling as to what the Lord of Phantasma is trying to achieve. Actually, I just might. It's Kevin! Hey, Kevin. Young man voice. Kevin? Shut up! It's good to see you again, Father. You too. Was expecting you of all people to get an invitation here. Or you for that matter, little lady. I'm sure you weren't. I've got something I want to ask you. But I suppose that can wait until later. For sure. Are you sure you're feeling alright? Right as rain, I'm feeling just great. All that sleep must have done me a lot of good. As I see you guys made a whole lot of progress while I was out cold too. Yeah. Hey, I'm Kevin Graham. Or maybe I don't need to introduce myself since you seem to know a thing or two about everyone who's come near so far. True, I was able to tell what was happening at the library from the garden. Of all the people here, you are the one closest to the truth of what is happening here. Am I wrong? What? Alright, Kevin, come clean. What's going on? No, I don't think you are. I can't pretend to be much of an expert on what Phantasma itself is, but I got a pretty good idea as to who's responsible for all of this. I think of one person twisted enough to put us through all we've been through. Okay. Wait, is it someone you know? Ha! You could say that, yeah. Let's see. The short version is, they're a real piece of work. Are they? A cunning, arrogant, cold-hearted son of a bitch who doesn't even see people as people. That about sums up who we're dealing with. Sounds like a real awful guy. And who, may I ask, is it that you're talking about? Well, about that. Should we wait just a bit longer for the answer to that one? I'm going to keep it mysterious for no reason. Yeah, you could share your thoughts, Kevin. You don't... This, him keeping it away, this is story-driven, not any sort of reasonableness-driven. And I think we'll find out just what is in this 6th plane. And here I thought we were finally going to get an answer. Is there a reason you can't share your theory as is? Yeah, I realize I'm asking a lot for after what we've come so far, but I promise that as soon as I know for sure, I'll talk. So, in answer to what he said, no, there isn't really a reason. I swear on the goddess's name and on the church's emblem. Well, I don't see any reason to say no. Likewise, he's clearly got his reasons. It's not often you ask us for favors. I can let it slide. No problem here. If he says wait, I'll wait. I feel as though we can trust your judgment, Kevin, so I have no objections either. Me either. I really don't care as long as I get to have my fun. I believe we're on an agreement then. Yeah, consider this one settled. No! One of you say no, Kevin! Tell us! Share what your theories are, and we can know that this is not confirmed, and we can approach it with caution, with that in mind. Bah! Anyway, now that I'm up, I'm also down to take the lead again, and I appreciate if you back me up. No problem. Seems you're ready to move on. Advancing through the 6th plane, I'll do what I can on my end to find out more about the 7th. Of course, meaning my support, I'll be happy to provide it through the cube and monuments as I always have. Now that you mention it, we haven't really thanked you for all the help you've given us since we got here, have we? Thanks, Celeste. We couldn't have done this without you. We truly are in your debt. Please think nothing of it. I'm but a shadow, placed here with a duty to fulfill. So she's a program! I believe helping you to be part of that duty. I may allow me to help you however I can. Will do. Sorry for ringing you too, Reese, but I'm just fine now. So please, just leave everything to me. I'm begging you. What if you promised me one thing? What is it? Make you promise not to put yourself in danger or overdo it. But don't do anything that would make Rufina sad. Gah! You really know to hit a guy where it hurts, don't you? So, will you promise? Well, she's dead, so it's going to be pretty easy not to make her sad. So yeah, I promise. I swear in her name I won't. Alright. Alright, so I have to take him, it looks like. Alright, well, let's take the Lobies. You. And... you. And...
oh, okay.
There we are. Team Lobby. Whee! And Shadow of Blood's a Phantasma. That's what I can do, but support you in your efforts. Cool. Alright. Alright, can't do that. But I do have enough for another time stone. Onyx. Equipment. Nope, no. Orbments. Action 4 becomes a memory? No. Onyx gem. And interesting, you don't even have... well, that has to be changed. You need an action stone, buddy. Let's see. Hit point 3. No, can't really upgrade those. Do anything to replace the shield stones? Wind gem? Eh. I'll have to do some upgrading on them in a bit. Alright, but that should do for now. Hold on. Any gear upgrades? That should be fine. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, that should be all good. Cool. Anything weapon upgrade wise that I can... I don't know. Share wood. It's only 100 points, though. I'm going to wait for the next upgrade. Anyone else got something? No. Armor? Nope. Armor. Battle surcoat. There we are. So we're at 500 or 800. Okay. Get 2 of those. Let's make sure everyone's positioned properly. Catch position, battle position. There we are, that should do. Cool. So on this note, I think we're going to take a little break, and then we can go do all the chatting the next time. So please, like, subscribe, drop a comment so that we can chat a bit, and if you're feeling generous, check out my Patreon, but otherwise, talk to everyone later.